Welcome to my blockchain and Web3 development series. In this exercise, we are going to create contract using Solidity and we will deploy this on Remix. I will show you what Solidity is and how we can access the Remix. Basically, contract are agreements without trust. We have used a vending machine that is a best example of contract in which there are predefined rules that no one tries to change but they comply those. They give money and get the thing that they require. In the same way contract works, we make some predefined rules for contract and then we mine those in our network and wallet. Basically, this is a simple concept of mining in which we are going to define our own rule for which other will be only follow those. In this exercise, our goal would be we will simply write a Solidity contract. We will compile this contract in our remix. We will deploy it for Sepolia on MetaMask. You can see on your MetaMask platform regarding this contract, and then we will see how Remix create a UI for reading and writing the state of this contract. So this is our remix.ethereum.org. We are on our home page, so it looks something like this. We can create our workspace. We can also create folders. We can create files here. We can import from our IPFS. We can also upload folders. So you can explore this as per your need. For learning purposes, you should explore properly. We have Solidity compiler given over here. So whenever you will create a Solidity file, you can run and compile in this section. Then you will have a deploy section over here. You can deploy your contract. You can debug your contract. You can analyze as well. Even though you can link it with your GitHub from this sidebar option. Let's create our first contract. Go to File Explorer, create a new file, name it as my contract.sol. Sol is basically the Solidity file. Press enter. So you can see an editor will be come up over here. In this editor, you will write your Solidity rules. I have some already written that I will paste over here. So I have created my contract.sol. I have pasted the code over here. You can see the very first line is regarding the version that we are using for this contract for Solidity. We have a contract keyword. There will be the name and then we have parentheses like this. If you are a developer and you know how we define the classes in other languages, so you can compare it with this. Here contract is representing the class and my contract would be the name, and then we have some attributes like unassigned int 256, that is the value of private data type, private access modifier, and then we will have an address that is basically the owner, and we have an event that will be fired when address or unassigned integer would be changed. We have a constructor, we have a setter function, and we have a getter function. So these two functions are the properties. This is the constructor and this is our event, and these are the attributes of our contract. Now we will compile and deploy this contract. For that, go to deploy and run transaction tab. Here you need to select the environment. We have injected provider, that is basically the MetaMask. We are going to deploy using the MetaMask provided environment. So let's select this, and then this is my account that I selected. This is my account, this is my wallet. Then we need to set the gas limit, so let the compiler do it for us, and then we can set some price over here. We need to give a unique name. I will give 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and press deploy. So in this way you can deploy your contract on wallet. Keep practicing. If you face any issue, if you need any help, just drop your concern in the comment section and we will discuss. Thank you.